All right, got everything unmuted now. Here we go. Thank you for joining me for yet another live stream for Civilization 6. We are playing as Egypt on Deity Difficulty, and we are going for a culture victory. I've actually never won a culture victory before. Tried a couple times, but usually just didn't be able to pull it off. But we're gonna do it this time. I think we are. We have a pretty good chance of doing it at the moment. Overall, I mean, our score isn't great, which is actually a little surprising because we do have several wonders floating about. But I believe we are second in culture at the moment. Now, Lautaro over here is producing a ridiculous amount of culture, so we do have to be very careful with him. He's producing, well, tourism, I should say. He's producing 392 tourism per turn to our 167. So it's got a pretty heavy lead, but I think once we start getting some of our seaside resorts and stuff coming in, hopefully we can get a few of those positioned, in some key locations. Then we can start turning this around. But yeah. End of last episode, if you missed any of it, I hopefully you got to see all the VODs that I put up or saw the stream last week. We did have a war with Norway for a little bit. And mostly because we actually got pulled into an emergency that was triggered. And we were like, okay, we'll try for it. We actually ended up succeeding in the emergency. It was to retake Palenque down here, I believe, and somebody else took it, and so it gave us the success, and so we got a little bit of money for it. I thought it was going to cost us quite a bit because we were the only people fighting against him, and we have like nothing really to defend ourselves. But he had a chance to take this city over here, and he didn't follow through. He did, pillage a few things here and there, but nothing too major. So overall, I actually think we escaped pretty well, and the money that we got more than made up for any losses that we had. Overall, wonders. We do have what is Broadway here. We have Oracle. This is mind blank for the name for a second there. It's Hermitage. Yes, absolutely. For culture, we got pyramids. Obviously, we have the Taj Mahal, right? Yep, of course. And which is a new one, right? For Rise and Fall, I believe. I think it wasn't in the original game. Coliseum here, which is giving us a lot of amenities as well as loyalty in our surrounding stuff. What else we got? We're building, which was this one? This was in Bolshoi or something, or which one is this one? Yeah, Bolshoi. Bolshoi Theater. So we're building a few wonders here and there that hopefully will help us get, pretty decent tourism coming out. So yeah, I think we got 4 allies at the moment. We do have Brazil, Congo, Indonesia, and Scythia as our allies. The other guys, like us more or less. They're all right. They're just there. We're not really going on a conquest thing, which is actually, this is the second game in a row where I have not gone out and done conquest. So we did Zulu, which was heavy conquest. Then we did Scotland, finished up the Scotland game, which was like 0 conquest. And this one, again, we're doing basically 0 conquest as well. So we're going to have to maybe do a conquest civilization next, just kind of mix that back into the swing of things. Or at least one that still uses a little bit of conquest to supplement its other stuff. We're in the middle of a golden age at the moment. Actually, we're in the middle of a heroic age at the moment, which is really nice, although it's about to end in 2 turns, which is unfortunate. But I think we have enough. Yeah, we have enough for the next golden age. So not a heroic age, but at least it's going to continue some of our, or at least one of our bonuses, I should say. Don't think there's anything else really to do except just hit next turn. Let's get this going. There's Angkor Wat being built. I don't think that was on our list of ones that we were concerned about, so that's all right. Bolshoi over here would be pretty nice. And we do have a few chops that we can do. So once we get Magnus established, we can chop a few things around here and get that one rushed out. That's one of the things, that's one of the reasons we have as many as we have. Again, if you missed any of the early game, we had a whole bunch of jungle all through this midsection. And we're able to just kind of chop our way through several of these, wonders and things. So really helped us out a lot. University is complete. Nice. Kind of help our science a bit as much as we can. What do I want you to make now? Let's go ahead and knock out a spy. I think that's going to be fine. And then you did repair your outer defenses. Perfect. I mean, getting another district would be ideal. We've already got the naval dockyard. possibly an industrial zone, like over here somewhere. We'd have to flip this tile over. Could stick it here. There's a couple of hills nearby. Wouldn't be too bad. What other options? We have a campus or a holy site. There's not really any great campus or holy site spots. I mean, +1 is something, I guess. But actually, you know what? A theater district wouldn't be too bad. Go ahead and get that out of the way, because we would like theater districts everywhere we can. Putting it over here on the coastline. Let's see, this one is charming, and this one is breathtaking. So that one I think we can use for a seaside resort. This one over here, we could probably as well, but I can always just move my culture thing internal a little bit. I think it's going to be fine. Just going to stick it there. Alright, you finished your trader. Housing looks okay, so we don't need a neighborhood, but let's go ahead and do the shipyard. A little bit of extra production. Can't hurt. And there's our trader right there. Getting a lot of gold. A ridiculous amount of gold right now. Now, a lot of it is also from... Well, we got 73 from Dills, 29 from Envoys, and 505 from our cities. It's ridiculous. Let's just find whatever's the highest gold. Let's keep going down that route. Actually, one thing we could do is make sure we have a trade route with everybody, and I think that would be a key thing. So we have one with Brazil. We have several with Congo right now because it was very lucrative for us. Getting this over here with Preslov could be useful. Just getting trade routes with every single person in the game should help with our overall tourism output, I believe, right? Let's see. Where does it show that anywhere? Okay, so we don't get the bonus here. Is it because we're not friendly? Is that what it is? Or I forget. I haven't played the tourism game much, so I actually don't remember what the qualifications are to get the tourism bonus. Or maybe it just hasn't triggered yet. We'll check it back here next turn and see if it's just a delay triggered. There's Reina. And Reina is going to give us... What was it we were trying to get from her? Got her all the way down to Curator to get the Great Works of Art, Music, and Writing bonus in the city. Which does mean we do want to fill up Hermitage. Did we already do that? Okay, so we have Hermitage completely filled up. And then we also want to get anything that needs a theme bonus filled up as well, which I don't think we have anything that needs a theme at the moment. Oh, here's the amphitheater. I don't know if it really matters which one we take it from. We'll just take it from over here. Okay, so we'll double that up. Perfect. I think that looks pretty good. A little bit more culture from that. Or tourism, I should say. Do need to get a builder out here to repair some of these things, actually. Here's Liang. We'll build a builder over here where the walls are getting built. I'll get a couple of them out just because we are going to need to do some chops here very soon. Although we do have a builder ready. I think that's what this guy was sitting over here doing. Yep, he's moving over to that forest. Make a dedication. Perfect. 2 arms we're not going to do. Cities with a governor receive plus 50% tourism from World Wonders and plus 100% tourism from all national parks. I'm guessing that's the one we want. Yes. Wish you were here. More tourism. More better. All right. I mean, obviously, I do want to get the museum out of here soon-ish, but let's go ahead and knock out one builder real quick to supplement with that one. To kind of repair some of the stuff and do some other things. And then when we go... Oh, we have this builder right here. Are those 2 enough builders? You know what? We'll do one more. Just because I do think having an extra builder just floating around is still going to be beneficial. But I'm glad to see that we did have another one over there. Foreign city gains independence. That is really not too relevant to us. Some city-state quests, which, I don't know. May or may not be able to finish those. Recruit a great general. Not going to happen. Construct a campus. Could happen, actually. Trigger inspiration for capitalism. Recruit a great artist. That one could happen. Construct a theater square. That one's going to happen. And recruit a great scientist. Probably not. I mean, it's possible if we get enough money, actually. And actually... Getting this one wouldn't be too bad. We're getting close to being able to buy it straight up with science. Or with gold, I mean. Any of these other ones that would be hugely relevant? I mean, these over here we're going to get at some point anyway. I'm not too worried about these. Where are we at? Oh, so I was just past us. Yeah, we're getting 14 per turn. So we should catch up with those leaders pretty quickly. It's not too bad. Obviously, this one's not too bad either. This one I would like to get, though, if we can get the money, which we have a lot of gold coming in. All right. Got a couple spies being produced. Got a museum being produced. Walls and things. I think everything's doing good. Continuing to get some of these walls up will help a little bit with tourism. Not much, but a little bit. Once we get flight, that is. Oh, we do have flight. I'm sorry. We have the airfields. That is right. Governor established. Sources gained. Claim great person. There's a great writer, which, sure, why not? Guess we'll, since you're established now, we'll go ahead and use you to chop a bit. Shave off 6 turns off of that. That's pretty nice. All right, Mr. Spy. What was I going to do with you over here? Probably disrupt the rocket silo, I think, now that I think about it. Yes. Disable spaceport. 90%. Not too bad. We'll take it. Even though that's our friend, we can't let him win a space victory. That's not going to work. Looks like we could send you over here. Is that the only place? Yes. All right. We can do some fisheries. Don't know if that's really going to help us right this second. Let's come over here and hook that thing up. Or fix that thing, I should say. Are we going to get a national park anytime soon? We do already have the thing for the naturist. I completely forgot about you. Let's buy one. And see if we have a place to put one. I mean, maybe. Somewhere over here somewhere, maybe. I wish it would tell you where, if you have a place to put one before you buy it or whatever. Sure. We'll take some turtles from you. It'll be nice with you, Norway, for now. Wow. Really? Tell me how you really feel. You want coal. You're going to give me some cotton for coal. Probably okay, actually. All right, production. So the museum is complete. I would still like to get one of these pretty soon, I think. All units heal. I don't think that's what we need. National History Museum. That one would be very relevant to us. So let's go ahead and knock that one out. Getting some great works over here that are double up with Reina would be very useful. All right, choose production. Apparently we can get something with housing, which actually for the city would not be a terrible idea. It is currently capped on housing. But anyway, we would want to build it. We'd have to get rid of something else. What else could we build with you for the moment? I might come over here and chop that, put like a house there or one of these other places. Not just so we can have a little bit of defense. Let's get another cannon out. All right, you are going to come over to maybe this jungle. Well, we could come all the way over to the forest, obviously, but I feel like the jungle over here. Let's temporarily switch it from Shadet over to Akataten, and then maybe we can put a neighborhood there. We do have a place for a a guy one place, or do we? Can we get it? I guess we can get it right there. Also, wouldn't be telling us. Is that literally the only place that we have? I wonder if like this one was a better tile. If like this would be a place. And I bet if we didn't have that there, that might be a location as well. Well, let's just bring you over here. I was going to use this for a, you know, either a holy site or a campus, but I think getting at least a national park would be beneficial for us.
Radio is the theater of the mind.
Russia's radio as well, which is awesome. 5 arrow score. That's really good. Help us maintain our golden age as much as possible. All right, so we beelined that, got that out of the way, which is very helpful. I think now we need to kind of drop back and pick up some of the things that are getting us better units and stuff. 2 Mabards, kill a unit with a knight. I don't think any of those are going to happen anytime soon. Actually, I would like to get the... let's knock out economics first, because that does seem relevant to us. With all of our money that we're trying to make. Alright, so we got 1 spaceport guy running around. And that's in where? It's in this location right over... Where are you at? Down here. So this was Mapinda, right? Yes. So is that the only other guy that has spaceports right now? Congo, man. It's going crazy. Let's go to, I guess, Mabuela. And see if we can try and disrupt that. He's not going to be happy with us, but what you going to do? There's some aluminum. Really, is that the world's first natural park? Or national park, I should say. How much tourism is that producing? Wait, what? Is that really producing 392 tourism? Really? When I get to this is only charming though. That's breathtaking. That's breathtaking, and I'm guessing this is breathtaking. Yes. Wait, how does national park work? 390. Is that legit? I feel like that seems off. National park. National park's tourism output is equal to the total appeal of all the titles included in the park. All the tiles included in the park. Additionally, the city that owns the park receives +2 amenities, which is awesome. And the 4 closest cities in your civilization receive +1 amenity, which is also pretty awesome. But a total. Well, the total would be 12 plus, what is this, 2, right? 14. How are we getting 392? Something's off with that. I feel like. Oh, we'll come back to it. We'll let it cycle a turn and then we'll look at it again because that seems a little crazy. Oh, you actually need to stop right there. Repair that thing real quick. Build 4 entertainment complex districts. That actually could be doable, but that's all right. We'll probably just finish this one the old-fashioned way. All right, you're going to go ahead and get us a great work of writing.
A bird came down the walk. He did not.
Yeah, we didn't go up by 392 tourism, so I feel like it's a little off on the math. All right, now you can swing all the way over here. Hook that up. So what is it saying now? Yeah, I don't get why it's saying that much tourism. That makes no sense. Lifetime accumulated tourism is 28 as of right now. So it's been 1 turn and it's accumulated 28, which means 28 per turn. Which I was saying it had, 14. I guess it's double that. So 28. Yeah, that's obviously much more realistic. 392 would be a bit broken. Alright, go ahead and use that. You're going to go ahead and swap this over to Akaton. Just for the moment. Chop it. Probably do one more chop on this jungle back over here as well. To finish it off. But we will swap, actually we'll go ahead and swap this back now. That way we can use that for a, maybe a neighborhood or something. How far along is Congo on the space? Oh, he's coming so far along. Not good. We got to disrupt his stuff. Foreign city gains independence. It's usually how it works out. You know, I go for a culture victory and somebody wins like a science victory or something like that. Alright. You already have a commercial hub, so a harbor is a little bit less necessary. I do think going and getting like the art museum or the archaeological museum would be good. How many archaeological sites are there? We don't have the sea ones yet, so we can't see those. There's a few floating around. Probably doing one more archaeology wouldn't be too bad. Sure, let's do that. Here. We can do art museums elsewhere, maybe. Alright, you are going to go ahead and, I guess, sneak up to there. We'll chop that here in a moment. Alright, there's an extra builder. What do I want you to do? Actually, a bunch of crabs over here I could hook up. Although those are outside of my city range, so not as critical. There's horses over here we can hook up, though. Let's come over to those horses. Oh, I know what I can do. What am I doing? I can start doing seaside resorts. Silly me. You're allied with their enemy. Well, of course I am. I'm allied with a lot of people. Where did you go, Mr. Builder? So we do need, what is it? What's the seaside resort? Or is it, it's not charming or better. Is it, breathtaking? No. Seaside.
Sports do not build character.
Come back here. Promotion to Master Spy. Undetected, too. Very good. Seaside resorts. Equal to their tiles appeal, which makes sense. Minimum appeal of breathtaking. Okay. That's what I thought. Which these over here would not be. That's just average. That one's just average. Average. I mean, this one should be... It's charming. Yeah, we may not have that many breathtaking now that I think about it. I was going to say, that one's got to be breathtaking right there. So you're coming to there. Actually, how about you come there first? Let's get us a seaside resort there, because that is breathtaking. CB gain, success to disrupt rocketry. Perfect. Timely, too, because you actually had a rocket on the launch pad. We've already got a guy coming up to Mabwilla, right? Yes. Right there. So you need to go to the next one. Mapinda, Mabwilla. Let's go to Quilla. Oh, he's building them everywhere. All right, civics. Drop back and get Scorched Earth, just get a couple envoys. You know, why not? It's only going to take us 2 turns to get it. Let's go ahead and get the broadcaster. I think that's great. Another spy, so we are going to Quilla. Let's go over to Katango then. Take care of that one. You're going to go ahead and chop this out. Oh, you got to swap this. Almost made a mistake.
Bolshoi Ballet is a
Bolshoi.
education, a place of magic and enchantment, beauty and romance. Its many worlds vibrate with graceful dances, glorious music, and sumptuous costumes.
Very cool.
Always try to rub up against money. For if you rub up against money long enough, some of it may rub off on you.
Getting some shopping malls would be pretty good as well. Let's get some of those. Some neighborhoods everywhere. So that was really useful. Let's go ahead and finish off the shipyard repairs because that will help us with some production. Oh yeah, new government available. I think democracy for now is going to be better for us anyway. So I think we're just going to stick with that. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Not quite. Close. Very, very close. These other ones jump out at me. I mean, obviously any of these would be good for us, but I think we're okay for the moment. Old World Wonder completed. What was I going to do? I was about to do something. Oh, I wanted to see what... I forgot what this one does. Two randomly chosen free civics. Perfect. Must be built on flat land adjacent to a theater. Oh, that's right. Okay. So just the two random civics was the active, or the active ability. Passively, though, it gives us great writer and great musician points, as well as a great work of writing and a great work of music slot. Which is not too bad. Not too bad. What are you building? Oh, that's right. National History Museum. Perfect. It's 286 tourism per turn at the moment. All right, production. Finish your shipyard, which is great. Probably need some field cannons just for some defense, to be honest. But actually, I would also like to get some neighborhoods in all my cities to be able to build the supermarkets and things. Anywhere particular I would like to build you? Honestly, this is a really not a good tile right here. I'm kind of tempted to put it right there. And I actually think that'd be perfectly fine. It's only +4, but it's something. That's fine. You're going to go ahead and build a seaside resort. More gold. More error score as well. I'll take it. All right. Where over here can we put a seaside resort? Can we put one? Probably not here. Just charming. That's our campus that we need to get back to. That's right. What is the appeal, though? Average. With the airport over here, I can't imagine any of these are breathtaking or anything. I can hook up this amber, which actually would be pretty good. Anything over here breathtaking? Probably not. That's only charming. There's breathtaking right there. Let's go hook up that then. With all the forest nearby. Not too bad. What are you doing with your settler over here? Go away. Foreign city gains independence.
Economics is a subject that does not greatly respect. I only understand friendship.
Total war. Production towards settlers, which is not really relevant. I don't think any of that stuff's relevant. We'll check real quick, though, to see if there's anything I would do want to swap around. I'm still okay with the spies for the moment, getting a little bonus to that. And I think the food and gold is also pretty good for us at the moment. Sports media is not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Production towards wonders could be good if we decide to build another wonder anytime soon. Market economy. It's actually pretty good. It actually might be better than triangular trade in general. Just get us a little bit more culture and science coming in. Plus, you know, it could give us just as much gold as this does, if there's a, you know, decent number of luxury resources there. Yeah, no, all those are pretty nice. None of this stuff over here I'm going to grab right now. I think I'm okay without any of those. I think for now, let's plug in you for this. Because it could be about as much gold. But it'll definitely be a decent amount of culture and science, which I think is a little bit better for us for now. I think we're okay with that one still. Yeah, I don't think any of these other ones really going to help us that much. I do like, where did it go? I do like this one a lot, though. Theater Square adjacency. But I think this one's going to be a little bit better. Grand Opera is probably a little bit better. I think we're okay. I think that one swap is fine. Jumpy. Alright, let's just come up this trail and just clean up some of these techs. I think that's going to be fine for now. Alright, civics. Are any of these things super relevant for us right this second? Not really. Campus Industrial Zone adjacency, not too bad. What about over here? Cultural heritage could be good. And actually, yeah, that's going to be good for us. Especially with the heritage tourism. So let's go ahead and work our way up to that. Of course, we get a boost if we have the themed museum. Shouldn't be too hard once we get another museum and can start getting some more artifacts, but oh well. Let's go ahead and finish your campus just because we've already started it. Envoys. We're good there for now. Get Kamasi back under our control. The bonus isn't super relevant to us because of the city. It's city-states only. Let's at least get the bonuses here. Just, it might help a little bit. Alright, we definitely want to get the gain sources. Gotta disrupt his rocketry. Same here, gain sources. And you, how about you go repair that real quick while we're in the neighborhood. You're gonna go ahead and hook that up, that's fine.